Pinpoint Weather on NBC5 News is brought to you by the Cow Creek Umpqua Tribe.
Hey, welcome back to Sunrise. Again, if you're just getting outdoors, some heavy rain to start off this Wednesday morning. Thankfully, wind speeds have started to back off a little bit. There's still a little bit of a breeze, but it was definitely stronger through the overnight hours. Now, we look at rainfall totals from yesterday. Again, I talked about it yesterday. It was going to be more of a wind event than a rain event. That's what we saw, just a few hundredths of an inch, less than a tenth for a lot of locations. Most of the heavier rain stayed along the coastline. Some spots since midnight definitely have picked up over an inch of rain from Crescent City to North Bend. Right now showing just 1/10 of an inch at Medford. We'll see what the update shows here over the next couple of hours with the round of rain that we're getting out there at the moment. And it is coming down, especially here at the station. Can hear it just walking outside of the studio. But you see behind this main line of rain, things have kind of started to break up just a little bit. We're going to get into shower activity through the day. We're still going to be dealing with rain, so keep the raincoat handy. It's going to become a little bit more on and off, though. We'll likely see another little line moving in. This is the line that moved through early this morning and continues pushing further east. So the main storm system's out here to our northwest. We have a lot of lightning activity starting to get a little bit closer to the shoreline, and we're going to see that chance of storms as we're getting through this afternoon as well. Now, looking at the rest of today, again, it's that on and off activity, though we're still continuing with that rain potential. As we get into the nighttime hours, this system starts to clear out, but not far behind it, the next one builds in. And we get into another setup of rain when we're getting through Thursday into early Friday, but this system clears out pretty quickly to our east, and then we'll start to quiet down in the forecast as we're heading into this weekend. Quieting down, lesser chances of rain, likely still a little bit of cloud cover, but here over the next 36 hours is where a lot of that precipitation is going to be in the forecast. So through today, still a few spots could get over an inch of rain, especially further west. As we get into the overnight hours and into Thursday, early Friday, we'll start to see that next round building in. And again, still adding up to maybe 1/2 of an inch for a lot of locations, 1/3 to 1/2 of an inch for the inland areas. Some higher amounts up to a couple of inches still possible for parts out to the west. Now, there's that chance of storms here for today, some of which could be strong to severe. It is a low chance, but it can't be ruled out that we see maybe a water spout or even a tornado. And that's what would classify as a severe storm, as well as some smaller size severe hail or high wind gusts, either radar indicated or reports coming in to the National Weather Service. And that's what qualifies a severe storm. The wind gusts over 58 miles per hour, reported hail of 1 inch or greater in diameter, or of course a water spout or a tornado. So keep that in mind, especially on the coastline here, though we could have some of that thunderstorm activity for the western half of the area. Now, wind speeds the rest of today still quite strong out in our eastern counties, the Shasta Valley and the coastline. Still a breeze here in the valley, but it's not going to be as strong as it was yesterday. Wind speeds will calm down as we get into the nighttime hours. And for your Thursday, the next system moves in, but it's not going to be bringing as strong of winds as we had yesterday and here to start off this morning. So that's some good news, is that wind speeds will start to drop off a little bit more. Rogue Valley 7-day, again, we're clearing early Friday, and then we're getting into a little bit quieter weather. Still some cloud cover, but temperatures will be warming from around 60 here next few days, getting into the mid 60s for this weekend, but a little bit chillier in the morning lows. And we can definitely see that chillier air in our eastern counties as we fall back below freezing compared to the 30s and 40s they've had and we'll be dealing with next couple of days. Windy conditions to breezy for tomorrow. And again, precipitation kind of winding down through early Wednesday as well as into Northern California. Again, some thunderstorms can't be ruled out for the area, and then they'll clear out and warm up into the 60s heading into this weekend. The coastline also getting a small bump in temperatures, mid 60s for this weekend, but still around 60 with rain heavier for the next few days.